tell you what, that song never gets old. Welcome into Kennedy Middle School Gymnasium, our national anthem from the Thomas More Prep Marion Singers. Jeremy McGuire along with Cutler analyst Dave Barber. And it is high school basketball action. The TMP Lady Monarchs and the Russell Lady Broncos. Looking at your starters first for the 6-3 Russell squad, coached by Frank Schulte. They'll go with Alex Potacek, the 5'2 senior. Lena Weedle, the 5'7 senior. Megan Boxberger, 5'6 sophomore. Jana Schulte, the 5'9 senior. And Kylie Casper, the 5'11 sophomore. For the TMP Lady Monarchs, they will go with Tyra Uni, the 5'5 sophomore. Megan Koenigsman, the 5'6 freshman. Kayla Gottschalk, the 5'10 junior. Melissa Piper, the 5'9 sophomore. And Samantha Uni, the 5'9 senior. TMP 2-6 on the season. Head coach is Rose McFarland. Now joined by color analyst Dave Barber. And Dave, TMP is in need of something to go their way tonight.
Well, and I think they can do it by getting a good start. Seems like we've kind of had a habit of getting to a slow motion start. Nice to see him come out of the blocks tonight, hit some big shots, and play some tough defense.
Russell's a very balanced ball club inside and out. How does TMP attack that balance?
Well, you just got to play your assignment. Can't lose track of anybody. Maybe play some zone, mix some zone in, and be really aggressive on the defensive end of the floor. Also got to block out and hit those boards really hard.
It's no secret TMP heading in to the toughest part of their schedule tonight against the ranked Russell team, and then next week in a murderer's row again in the Hillsboro Trojan Classic. What does TMP need to improve on the most, do you think, heading in to this stretch of the schedule?
Well, I think they just got to concentrate on what they do and do well and continue to get better with each and every game. They do have a very tough, you mentioned the tournament in Hillsboro next week. It's a brutal tournament with a lot of ranked teams and a lot of great basketball. So they've got to concentrate on what they do best and try to play with some very good teams.
That Hillsboro tournament starting on Monday, the Lady Monarchs will face off against Wamego. Here's the scoop. 5 of the 8 teams in that tournament have lost 0 ball games as of Tuesday night's games. One of those teams has lost 1 game.
They're seeded number 6, huh?
Yeah, they're seeded number 6. And so it's a tough tournament, but a fun one, and you learn a lot about your team in a tournament like this. Tonight, back at Kennedy Middle School, can create quite an atmosphere. So it could be a pretty fun one here tonight.
Yeah, close quarters and can get really loud in here, and hopefully the Lady Monarchs can feed off some of that energy and make some good things happen like you talked about.
So the Lady Monarchs in their home whites moving from our right to our left, and Russell in their road red uniforms moving from our left to our right. Melissa Pfeiffer, Kylie Casper in the center circle. We are set and ready to go. The tip is going to be won by Russell, controlled by Potacek, and the Lady Monarchs open up in a man-to-man. They are going to go over on the left side to Boxberger. Now Potacek into the corner. Schulte on the baseline to Casper. Good ball movement. Shots miss. Sam Uni with the rebound for TMP. So here come the Lady Monarchs with their first offensive possession. Russell opens up in some man-to-man. Left wing Tyra Uni now to her sister Samantha. Koenigsman on the right wing underneath to Kayla Gottschalk. Now Megan helps her out in the corner again. Lady Monarchs moving the ball pretty well. Melissa Pfeiffer with it. She'll drive baseline. Nowhere to go with it. Now Koenigsman. Boy, Megan struggled from the field against Abilene on Tuesday. You'd like to see her get off to a good start. Tyra Uni fires a long one that's no good. Rebounded by Casper. Here comes Russell. Lady Broncos with it. Weedle drives to the rim. No shot. A foul is going to be called on TMP. 7:09 to go here in the first.
Yeah, good call coming down the floor. Good move towards the basket by Weedle for Russell, but picked up the foul and a good call on the floor.
Megan Koenigsman picks up the foul. That's her first. Weedle will inbound it for the Lady Broncos as the officials get set. I think. Not sure what's going on. 7:09 to go. Lady Monarch basketball brought to you by Westview Church of Hayes, Discovery Drilling, Paul Wurtenberger Construction, Thomas More Prep Marion, Service Master Clean of Hayes, and by Lifetime Dental Care. Now we're ready to go. Inbound coming for Weedle. She's looking up top to Potacek. They'll swing it to Schulte. Drives in, has her shot partially blocked by Pfeiffer. Schulte gets it back. Russell will reset their offense. A right-handed dribble by Potacek right here in front of us to Boxberger. A skip pass to Weedle. Her baseline jumper no good. Another rebound by Boxberger. So we've seen the rebounding for Russell good on the offensive end. Boxberger on the right wing, now top side to Weedle. They're going to dump it to Casper. Baseline zips it right through the hands of Boxberger and out of bounds. A turnover, no score, 6:39 to go first quarter.
Well, Lady Monarchs are moving well on defense, getting around, closing out on the pass pretty quick, and that's what you got to do, being aggressive.
Full court pressure by Russell. That ball's tipped away and out of bounds. It will stay with TMP.
And they're going to have to take care of the ball. Struggled with the pressure early, especially against Abilene.
Gottschalk gets the ball inbounds to Koenigsman. They clear out. It will be Boxberger and Koenigsman matching up in the man-to-man defense. Left side to Tyra Uni. Well, she's looking inside. Can't get it down there. Now Koenigsman on the right wing. A zip pass to Kayla Gottschalk baseline. Shot blocked out of bounds, and it will stay with TMP. So they're really getting after it, both teams defensively.
I like they seem more aggressive moving towards the basket on the offensive end as well tonight.
There's the inbounds to Piper, but it's out of bounds off of Russell. Schulte the last to touch it, so now they'll inbound and just to the left of the Russell bench. And they're going to have Koenigsman come inbound it. Officials waiting patiently. And we're set and ready to go. Megan on the inbounds finds Tyra. Now they're looking in the middle. Tyra back to Piper. Her jumper's on the way. Rims off no good. Rebound fought for, out of bounds. It will stay with TMP. Sam Uni battling inside. And the ball's knocked away. It stays with the Lady Monarchs.
Yeah, and she's got to play strong. Coach talked about needing her presence inside. She's strong in there. Doing a good job here early.
Topside Tyra Uni plays it to her sister Samantha. Baseline back to Tyra, and she has it go off her foot out of bounds. First turnover on TMP, so offense not the star of the show so far either way. And the Lady Monarchs will put on some full court pressure. Russell struggled a little bit with it in the JV girls game. They do not have any problems getting it across here. Boxberger for three, in and out, no good. Rebound, Casper inside, tough look, no. And this time it's a rebound for TMP. They're going to push it up the floor. Tyra Uni inside, nowhere to go with it. Back to Koenigsman for three, count it. Megan Koenigsman buries the three, and it's 3-0 TMP on top.
Well, good kick out pass, good look, squared up, and nothing but net from outside the arc.
And now Russell breaks the pressure. Layup is good for Weedle. Her first two. Here comes TMP quickly the other way. The Lady Monarchs, another three on the way. This time by Piper, it's no good. Schulte clears for the Lady Broncos. Russell doing pretty well on the board so far. Casper in the lane. Her shot rims off, no good. And a foul is going to be called on Russell. And I believe that's going to go against Boxberger. Oh, they're going to call it on Weedle. That is her first team foul on Russell.
Yeah, generated by a good aggressive and another strong rebound by Piper.
Gottschalk gets it in to Uni. Sam clears some space back to Kaler. Now they get it to Koenigsman, and the Lady Monarchs will push it across. 3-2 TMP, 4:54 to go, and a jump ball. Possession will go to stay with TMP. Boxberger tied Koenigsman up at the top of the key. Megan will have the inbound for the Lady Monarchs. Gets it to Tyra. In the backcourt, she'll take a slow right-handed dribble, holds up the left fist, and set and ready to go. We'd love to see TMP get an inside game going. There's a dump down into Gottschalk across the lane to Sam Uni. No, but a foul's going to be called on the floor. Good ball movement by the Lady Monarchs, and it draws a foul.
Yeah, good entry pass to Gottschalk, and a nice little skip pass across to Uni. Had just bobbled it just a little bit, or she might have got that shot off and got the and one opportunity.
Alex Potacek called for the foul. There's a jumper. No good by Gottschalk. Piper in the lane. Got it to go. Melissa with the offensive rebound and putback. It's 5-2 TMP. Now Russell breaking some pressure. Weedle looking backside. It's stolen by Koenigsman, but she was out of bounds on the baseline. A little bit too late. Weedle was looking for Potacek. About a half a second too late. That could have been a Russell layup.
Yeah, great hustle by Koenigsmann, though, to get back. Good start by the Lady Monarchs.
Casper had her shot blocked. Potacek gets it. Casper again. And Kaylor Gottschalk clears for TMP. And then the Lady Monarchs turn it over. Here comes Russell. Schulte in the lane, and that is going to be a blocking foul called. And a good call as the Lady Monarchs are whistled for it. And Jana Schulte would go to the line to shoot two. She is a nearly a 71% free throw shooter. Sam Muni called for the foul, her first, team second. Schulte's free throw is no good. That looked familiar. You're a TMP boys fan. That thing rolled around and popped out kind of like Cameron Schmidt's ball at the end of the Abilene game on Tuesday night. Second free throw for Schulte, no good. Gottschalk with the rebound for the Lady Monarchs. So normally a pretty good free throw shooter. Schulte doesn't follow through. There's a fast break and a layup for Sam Muni. Boy, the Lady Monarchs filling it up. It's 7-2, TMP up by 5.
Doing a good job, probably as good a job as we've seen them running the court.
That ball's knocked out of bounds on the far side. It will stay with Russell. TMP a 7-2 lead. They look left wing, now looking for Schulte on the backside, but don't get it to her. Now they get it to her right in front of us on the baseline to Casper. Over across to Boxberger, a nice pump fake, and Boxberger scores. Megan with her first two. 7-4 is the score. Koenigsmann will set things up for TMP as she drives the lane. Tough shot, no, but a foul, and Megan will shoot a pair.
Well, good penetration. We've talked about her doing that more and more, and they need her to get that in the lane like that. I don't know how she managed to get that one up, but strong move in there by Koenigsmann.
Jana Schulte called for the foul. It's her first and the third team foul, and Koenigsmann's free throw is way off the mark. Madison Kerner set to check in for the Lady Monarchs. She'll replace Tyra Uni, our first substitution of the night. 3:22 to go first quarter. TMP on top 7-4. Second free throw for Megan is good. So 8-4. Koenigsmann with 4 for TMP. Russell struggling with the pressure. Weedle gets it across. Now Potacek says, let's settle things down and run the offense. Boxberger, baseline to Schulte. She is double teamed. Tip, loose ball. TMP has it. And we're going to have a jump ball. The possession will stay with Russell. Boy, Megan Koenigsmann had it for a moment, but boy, Schulte and Boxberger all over her, and they caused the tie-up.
Still like the aggressiveness and hustle, though. Lady Monarchs, Koenigsmann getting down on the floor, getting after it.
Outside Potacek. And she is a ball handler. Underneath to Schulte, a nice catch. Left hand, no good. Rebounded by Kaylor Gottschalk. Boy, that one is nearly all the way down. Piper pushes to Kerner. And now to Uni. It's stolen by Russell. Here comes Potacek. Her left-handed layup is good. Alex Potacek with her first two. 8-6. Russell down by 2 now. Melissa Piper on the right wing. There's a dump down to Sam Uni. Sam will take a left-handed dribble to Kaylor Gottschalk. Now outside to Madison Kerner on the right wing. Madison a left-handed dribble to Koenigsmann, top of the key. She'll drive in. She's cut off, in some trouble, and fouled. And it will be TMP basketball. It's going to, foul will go against the Lady Broncos. And Lena Weedles picked up her second. Russell does not go very deep, and our first substitution of the ball game is Caitlin Craven, the 5'8 sophomore. She will replace Weedle. Things starting to fill up here at Kennedy Middle School Gymnasium. If you're thinking about coming out, now might be the time, and Piper knocks it in off the glass. 4 for Melissa Piper. Lady Monarchs with their largest lead, or excuse me, their 4-point lead. Keep updated on my scorebook. And a timeout on the floor. 2:01 to go first quarter. Pretty good game so far, especially if you're a Lady Monarch fan.
Well, yeah, this is talked about them needing to get off to a good start. The Lady Monarchs have done it, and They just seem more active, playing with a lot of energy, both ends of the floor, more aggressive to the basket on the offensive end maybe than we've seen them starting the game this year.
The Lady Monarchs with 4 points from Megan Koningsman, 4 points for Melissa Pfeiffer, 2 points for Sam Uni. Russell with 2 from Petacek, Weedle, and Boxberger. TMP will have Koningsman, Sam Uni, Gottschalk, Pfeiffer, and Kerner on the floor. We'll see who Russell brings out of the timeout. Will be Craven, Boxberger, Petacek, Casper, and Schulte. Casper, backside to Schulte, lost it. Stolen by TMP. Here come the Lady Monarchs. In the corner to Kerner. Top side to Koningsman. Megan's open for 3. No good. Rebound tipped around. Schulte has it. Outlet to Boxberger. She looks to push it. In the lane. Baseline. No good. Rebound backside by TMP. Madison Kerner will push it. Up to Pfeiffer. It's knocked away. It stays with the Lady Monarchs. Boy, TMP really running the floor. Pfeiffer open for 3. A long one up and no good. Rebound pulled down by Casper. 1:14 to go first quarter. Russell down now by 2 after the 2-pointer from Kylie Casper. Her first 2 of the ball game. It's 10-8. Sam Uni looking inside, gets it to Kerner. Madison, left hand goes, but she traveled. Shuffled the feet before she got it up, and it will be Russell basketball with 56 seconds to go in the first quarter.
Like the look inside. Again, a nice entry pass. Pretty good defense in there in the interior by Russell. She had to take that extra shuffle step, I think, trying to create a little room, get that shot off.
Megan Koningsman will take a break, as will Melissa Pfeiffer. And Kelly Beach and Tyra Uni back into the ball game for TMP. Russell breaks the pressure. Schulte down the lane, across to Craven, no good, but she was fouled. Caitlin Craven, a 50% free throw shooter, will go to the line. And Madison Kerner called for the foul, her first personal third team foul. 50 seconds to go first quarter. We have ourselves quite a ball game so far. Craven's free throw, no good. She will have one more opportunity. Here's an area the TMP has struggled or is boxing out. And the second free throw, no good. Rebounded by Kayla Gottschalk. That was a good box out. And to Leah Sterling into the ball game. Kelly Beach thought about it. And thanks Sterling. Now Tyra Uni. 36 seconds to go. Sam plays it right side to Madison. Boy, she nearly walked with it, lost it. Turnover TMP. Here comes Russell. Boxberger plays it on the right side to Schulte. Her 18-footer's on the way, no good. Rebounded by Kayla Gottschalk. And a foul is going to be called. It's going to be called on. Is it Russell or TMP?
I think they called it on Russell.
Well, I'm not sure who they called it on. It might have been on Sterling. TMP with it, down or up by 2, 13 seconds to go. Tyra Uni across the timeline. Breaks down, drives into the lane. Lady Monarchs need a shot. Uni dumps it into her sister Sam. Sam's double team. Needs to get a shot up. The three-pointer is on the way and good. One official says no, one official says yes. We're going to see what they say. No shot. So the shot was not off in time. Officials doing a good job getting together to make sure they make the call right. It was close. I wouldn't want to have their job. After 1 quarter of play, TMP 10, Russell 8. We'll be back with your second quarter after this 1-minute timeout. This is Lady Monarch basketball.
Westview Church of Hayes, helping you enjoy life. See them online at westviewchurch.tv. Thomas More Prep Marion, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. Carpet One of Hayes Vitsum Decorating Center, providing you with quality, service, selection, and value since 1945. Nobody does it better than Carpet One. Discovery Drilling, with 4 late model rigs, they have served central and western Kansas for over 19 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, building dreams for 30 years. Service Master Clean of Hayes, from the major accidents to the minor incidents. Service Master Clean of Hayes. Call today at 628-6712. Lifetime Dental Care provides your family health, function, and beauty, always accepting new patients. Insurance Planning, insurance for the way you work and live. Offices in Hayes, Great Bend, and Russell. Swift Services, Ted and Shelley Fuchs are proud to support area youth. Swift Services, with locations in Hayes and Ness City. Walmart Superstore, save money, live better, Walmart.
10-8 TMP. They have a 2-point lead as we start the second quarter. Tyra Uni, Megan Koenigsman, Samantha Uni, Kayla Gottschalk, Melissa Pfeiffer for the Lady Monarchs. Patacek, Casper, Schulte, Boxberger, Craven on the floor for Russell. TMP looking to set up a play. Melissa Pfeiffer to Koenigsman. Looking right side, now inside to Sam, outside to her sister Tyra. Her jumper's on the way, no good, gets the rebound. Tyra double team, gets it out to Koenigsman. A long 3, no good. Rebound is going to be tipped around, and who's going to have it? It's going to be out of bounds off of Russell, so the Lady Monarchs will keep possession. TMP up 10-8. Left side, Kayla Gottschalk far outside the 3-point line. Now they play it in the corner to Melissa Pfeiffer. Swings it, it's knocked out of bounds by Patacek. It will stay with TMP.
That was good anticipation by Patacek, just jumping the pass. TMP fortunate to keep the basketball.
Lady Monarchs do keep it. That ball is nearly stolen away. Patacek loses her balance. Now Sam Muni to Gottschalk. Touch pass baseline to Piper. Outside Koenigsman. Tyra thought about the 3. Now Sam baseline jumper rolls off. Rebound pulled down by Schulte. Lady Monarchs ahead 10-8. Russell with it, trying to tie it or take the lead. Casper to Patacek. 6:45 to go first half. TMP on top by 2. Reverse dribble by Patacek. Now Boxberger drives into Schulte. She's been quiet tonight. Oh, a nice pump fake by Patacek, and she lays it in. That's 4 for Patacek. We're tied up at 10. TMP quickly the other way. Lady Monarchs would like to regain this lead. We need to get some offense going. Tyra Uni, baseline to Gottschalk. Kaler takes a dribble. Half to Melissa. Boy, TMP just having problems on the inside. Sam Uni, double dribble. Turnover TMP, that is their 6th of the ball game. .606 to go. First half, TMP and Russell tied at 10 and near steal. Casper plays it backside to Patacek, lays it up, and she's fouled. Alex Patacek giving a boost to Russell. She has 6. The Lady Broncos with their first lead of the ball game.
Yeah, senior with a good quick step towards the basket and get there just a little late. She's going to make you pay with a penalty shot and 1.
65% free throw shooter at the line. Her first free throws up and good. Offensive rebound by Schulte inside. She gets it again, but Schulte's going to be called for over the back that time. That will be her second personal. Weedle will check back in for the Lady Broncos, replacing Craven. 5:56 to go in the first half. Sterling back in for the Lady Broncos. She'll replace Schulte. 5:56 to go. First half, TMP down 12-10.
Lady Monarchs need good possession here, kind of maintain that momentum they've had early in this ball game.
We'd like to see them get something inside. They have not been able to develop anything on the interior tonight. And that ball's going to be stripped away out of bounds off of Russell. It will stay with TMP. Far side, Megan Koningsman will inbound it here at Kennedy Middle School. Looking in, they get it to Tyra Uni. She's double teamed, in some trouble, throws it out of bounds off the Lady Broncos. TMP will keep the possession. Again, you just love to see some type of interior offense for the Lady Monarchs, but Roy Russell is making it tough inside. That was an opportunity. Caitlin Zimmerman, the freshman, couldn't finish it off. Russell the other way quickly. Patacek to Casper. Now they play it to Boxberger. Long was no good. A long rebound to Weedle. Boxberger open again to Casper. Now Weedle. Top side to Patacek. She backs it out on the Irish. Now left wing Boxberger, a right-handed dribble, looks inside. There's Patacek's three on the way, why not? Alex Patacek with 9 first-half points, and it's 15-10 Russell.
Yep, she's the one you got to find on the floor right now. She has really heated up.
Lady Monarchs need somebody to do something. Inside, Zimmerman, baseline Melissa Pfeiffer, in and out, no good. Rebound fought for, Patacek comes out of there with it. And she will push it up the floor for Russell. Well, there's a steal by Piper, and she got popped pretty good as she got that steal. It's out of bounds. It will stay with Russell. Lady Broncos got lucky there.
Good effort by Piper on the floor. Like she had the turnover, and if not, maybe a foul.
4.5 to go first half. TMP down 15-10. Weedle baseline to Patacek, now inside to Casper. She drives in, had it stripped, but a foul is going to be called on TMP. Kaylor Gottschalk.
Yeah, just got caught with a little bit of a reach. He had pretty good help defense coming across the back, but just that little reach across the arm.
15 foul on TMP. Russell with the inbounds, Patacek to Boxberger. Patacek open again, another three. That one's short, rebounded by Zimmerman. Boy, they had Koningsman on a breakout, but Zimmerman didn't want to take the chance. Right side, Megan. Holds it high above her head, slips it back to the middle. Now on the left wing, it's Kaylor Gottschalk back to Piper. It's a 1-3-1 zone for the Lady Broncos of Russell right now, and that ball is thrown away. It's a steal. Koningsman tried to fit it into a tight spot. Patacek backs it out. Now Casper in the lane. That's a tough look. Couldn't get it to go. Rebounded by Koningsman. Well, the Lady Monarchs yet to score here in this second quarter. That shot's no good. Rebound by Gottschalk. Kaylor finishes it. That's the first two for Kaylor Gottschalk. That ends a 9-0 Russell run. Lady Monarchs back to within 3. Now on the left wing. Boxberger skip pass to Patacek. She'll drive the lane, and a blocking foul is going to be called against TMP. Rose McFarland was looking for a travel call, didn't get it.
Yeah, I thought she did one of those quick little shuffle steps to make her initial move, but got the foul called instead.
Tyra Uni is called for the foul. Weedle looking for the inbound. That ball is tipped around, but Casper's able to come up with it, and then it's stolen by Koningsman. Megan will take it to the rim. Her shot's up and no good. Rebound fought for, and the putback is good by Caitlin Zimmerman.
Couple of times down the floor now, Lady Monarchs getting some offensive rebounds and second chance points.
15-14, it's a 1-point game. And that ball's tipped out of bounds. It will stay with Russell.
Good defense again by Kaylor Gottschalk, getting in the passing lane, getting her hands active.
2:51 to go. First half, Russell on top 15-14. TMP has scored in the last 4 after Russell had scored 9 in a row. Gasper out to Boxberger underneath. Sterling backside to Weedle, a nice look, and she scores. Lena Weedle with 4. 17-14, TMP down by 3. There's a 3 by Koningsman, and she says, let's tie this thing up. Megan Koningsman with 7. Now that's one way to do it.
Good to see her off to a pretty decent start tonight.
There's a near steal. Casper comes away with the loose ball. Another possible steal inside. No. Another putback by Russell. It's still no good. Patacek, and she is fouled. The Lady Monarchs gave up, I think, 4 offensive rebounds right there. Or 3 at least. Too many.
Yeah.
Caitlin Zimmerman whistled for the foul. Patacek will shoot 2. She's 0 for 1 tonight. She is a 65% free throw shooter on the season. And she hits that one. Russell back in front by 1. Double figures for Patacek. He came in averaging 7.7 points a contest. Second free throw is good as well. Patacek hits a pair. She has 11. 19-17. Russell up by 2. TMP scored around the perimeter. Now the skip pass. Kerner was open for a second, didn't want to shoot it. Baseline now, Melissa Pfeiffer. They will swing it around, reversing it. Kerner to Kayla Gottschalk, into Caitlin Zimmerman. Her shot no good. Rebound pulled down by Russell with 1:34 to go.
Again, good movement when they get that back swing. Got a nice entry pass. Good look from Zimmerman. You'll take that shot.
That ball is nearly stolen away by TMP, a skip pass. Lady Monarchs will help out with 1:19 to go. There's a three-pointer by Boxberger. It's no good. Rebound tipped around. Who's going to have it? TMP has it. Megan Koenigsmann pushing it down the floor. Plays it across. Layup no. Rebound by Kerner. Well, it looked like she might have got hit, but it's out of bounds off of Russell. A turnover on the Lady Broncos. Only their 3rd turnover of the first half. Craven will come back in for Russell. 1:04 to go. First half, TMP down 19-17. Koenigsmann gets it into Pfeiffer. Back to Koenigsmann. She's open for 3. It's on the way and good. Megan Koenigsmann with 10 first half points, including 3 3-pointers. The Lady Monarchs back on top by a point.
She's feeling it tonight. Found her range again.
Craven inside, had her shot blocked. Pfeiffer with the ball. Pushes it up the floor, across the lane, and it's stolen away by Russell. Turnover on TMP, and here come the Lady Broncos, down by 1, 35 seconds to go first half. Underneath, Sterling no, but a foul. It looks like that's going to go against Caitlin Zimmerman.
Yeah, Caitlin got beat that time. Got the entry pass in there and just reached to try to get the steal, but just got there too late.
Second foul on Caitlin Zimmerman. And the free throw is no good. 28 seconds to go first half. TMP up 20-19. Second free throw, good. We're tied at 20. TMP pushes it up the floor. Rose McFarland wants one shot. They will get it to Koenigsmann. Megan will back it out. Russell will be content to let TMP have the final shot, down to 13 seconds. There's a pass left side to Kayla Gottschalk, back to Koenigsmann, down to 7. Kerner in some trouble. Madison gets it to Koenigsmann, 2. Her 3 is on the way. Good! At the buzzer! Megan Koenigsmann with 13, and the Lady Monarchs go to halftime up 23-20. That is the way to end the first half, I would say.
That's just the way they drew it up, and Koenigsmann has really started to feel it, hit her last 3 3-pointers, and Lady Monarchs in good shape heading into the locker room.
At halftime, it's TMP 23, Russell 20. We'll be back with more from Kennedy Middle School when we return. This is Lady Monarch basketball.